live look outside this Monday night. We are only hours away from snow.
How about that? Chief Meteorologist Albert Ramon here now with more on the timing of this. Albert?
It's been a while since we've been talking about accumulating snow, but here we are. It's not a lot of snow, nothing we can't deal with, but because this is the first accumulating snow of the season, the Weather Service has issued this winter weather advisory. It goes into effect Tuesday morning through Wednesday morning, and that's why we have this weather alert here on CBS 2. Now, live radar, we're quiet. We've got some clouds moving in. Temperatures, for the most part, well above freezing. The exception, Valparaiso at 32. But the most important number on this map right now is this, a buoy reporting a water temperature of 48 degrees. So that tells us that areas right along the lakeshore, about 2 miles from the lakeshore and right along the lake, you're not going to see much snow out of this because that water temperature is so warm. The other thing it tells us is that we will have to deal with lake enhancement or lake effect activity because of this warm water temperature, and that starts in about 24 hours. But the snow starts in less than 12 hours. Here's the winter weather maker right now in the Plain States, increasing around Oklahoma and moving into Missouri later on this evening. When we have southern winter weather makers like this, it pulls in a ton of Gulf of Mexico moisture. So we have a lot of moisture to work with, and that's why there is a possibility of not just 2 to 5 inches, but even a few isolated spots could exceed 5 inches of snowfall. Nothing widespread in that 5 to 6 inch range, but there could be a few locations that we'll keep an eye on. So let's go through the overnight. That's around 4 a.m. Notice the snow increasing here south of I-80, several spots at or below freezing. And then as we head into the heart of rush hour, 7 a.m., we've got widespread snow showers on the map. Right along the lake, though, we mentioned those warm water temperatures. It's more of kind of a wet snow mixed in with rain type of situation, including the Loop and the North Shore, and even in parts of northwest Indiana. There's 11 a.m. with still some snow showers around. I think for late morning, early afternoon, many of us will have to deal with that rain and snow mix. And then rush hour tomorrow evening, about 24 hours from now, we got another burst of snow coming on in. And this is when we have to start watching for some lake enhancements. So some burst of heavier snow, something we may have to deal with tomorrow afternoon, tomorrow night, and even for the Wednesday morning commute. So we have 3 commutes. Tomorrow morning, tomorrow night, Wednesday morning, where we will have the potential for accumulation on the roadway, accumulation on your yards. It's going to be a snowy, slushy type of a situation. That's a look at 2 p.m. on Wednesday with still some snow around. So now through about 24 hours from now, several locations exceeding an inch, especially up here in the northwest suburbs. And with that secondary round of snow tomorrow night into Wednesday morning, we could add a few more inches into the mix when it comes to that. And again, some of the higher snowfall amounts look to be up here towards the northwest suburbs, and a couple of isolated locations may even have to deal with over 5 inches of snowfall. So we're in the 30s the next several days. Weather alert in place for that accumulating wet snow tomorrow, Wednesday, lingering light snow showers on Thursday. And we are cold late this week and weekend. Look at this, highs only in the 20s Friday, Saturday, low 30s on Sunday, but we're snow free as we head into early next week.
Thanks, Albert.